Miz Mooz are such great shoes. I like to say that because also I love them, especially because they were created and they still remain in my city, New York City, with such fantastic style, and because they were invented in New York City, and walkability. But Miz Mooz brings us the most beautiful, high quality materials and also styling. This is the Olympia. Now, it's a special feature price here that will go away at the end of the day. You're saving $30 on the absolutely beautiful, look at that heel. Just even the curve of the heel is gorgeous. Let me show you your colors. This is the Bordeaux. My goodness, this leather is so dreamy, so good. This is your Bordeaux. This is the gray right here. Here you can really see those fun details. And then the black, classic black. I'm going to bring in Christy Turner, who's going to take us through all the details. Good morning, Christy.
Good morning. It's so good to see you.
You too. Okay, these boots, I'm going to dive right in because there's so many great details. I don't want to miss one of them. But this is like that kind of Victorian meets like feminine combat boot sweet spot that is just so right now, but also it's done so beautifully.
I love that you said that because that's exactly it. I mean, this is classic Miz Mooz in that you're getting this almost Victorian era inspired vintage look, but then we modernize it and we bring it up to date. You know, you always hear that phrase, what's old is new again, and that is this boot. Really, really great details in it. I mean, obviously this leather is gorgeous. This is that ethically sourced leather out of Europe. You can see just the quality of it here. I love to point out anytime we do that ruching detail, it just speaks to just how soft and supple that leather is. But some of the finer details that you'll see on this boot is the scalloped edge of the leather going all the way up along with the laces and around the heel. It's just a really, really delicate detail, but that's what really gives you that vintage vibe. We have the laces that go all the way up, but this is very much that set it and forget it style, because once you have them laced the way that you like them, you have that interior zipper, that floor to ceiling zipper that is going to let you get into that boot with ease. And then once you get inside, you have this incredible like micro fleece liner on the inside. This is that sockless option that we offer. One of my favorite features about our boots, because I love to go just not have to worry about, is my sock too thin? Is my sock too high? Is it too thick? You know, this works beautifully sockless. You also have the leather lined insole as well. So that's all natural materials up against your foot. And then of course with this one too, you're getting this incredible sculpted heel on this. It's about a 2-inch heel, really, really cool shape. And if you've ever looked up or ever you have an interest in Victoria era styling, when you look at the boots of that time, it was really about the heel, this great height above the ankle height, but then you've got this really cool heel. So we've given you a modern, great chunk heel, which gives you a lot of platform surface. Like when you're standing on this, you feel totally stable on this. So this is that all-day wearable boot. But then you've also got like the pull here. It's just a really fun boot to wear.
It's really, really cute. Now explain how the sizing works, because again, Miz Mooz founded in New York City, a New York City brand, but they source the most amazing, ethically sourced European leathers, and these are in European sizes. So explain how to find our size.
European sizing is super simple. I mean, I believe we have a size chart that we'll be pulling up. But really what you're going to do when you look at the chart, if you see it online, or if we get it up on the screen, what we have is we have our left-hand side will have your US size and the right-hand side will have your European size. It's very much true to size. So it's easy to make a conversion. Here we go. There's the chart. So all you have to do is find your US size on the left, your European size on the right. We have a little bit of an overlap in the 9 and the 9.5. So if you tend to be a little bit more of a narrower 9, we'll tell you to go with 39, a little bit wider, go with the 40, and same with the 9.5, a little bit narrower, go with the 40. A little bit wider, go with the 9.5. I'm an 8.5. I always wear a 39 in the Miz Mooz.
Yep, exactly. I'm exactly the same way. I just love, though, the styling of these, but also how feminine they are. And I will say the leather, even you can just see there as Bridget is moving, just the leather, just like it's buttery, soft, and just moves with her. I mean, when you touch it, it is absolutely incredible. So you're not just getting that styling. Really, the scallop detail on the heel on this, to me, are just amazing. I love that silhouette we're seeing right there of the heel, that profile. But all of these details coming together, but also the story of Miz Mooz is one of my favorites, of course, because I'm such a Big Apple kind of gal. But if someone isn't familiar with us, just give us a little Miz Mooz history.
Well, it's a father and son business that's based out of Lower Manhattan. And what they were doing was they were seeing women that were walking around New York, as we know, where you wear the utilitarian kind of style shoe to get to where you're going. And then you would put your fashion shoe on once you got there. And they wanted to create this line where you had luxurious leathers, but they were wearable, that you could wear them all day long with infinite wearability, but also done in classic styling. So once you made that investment in the shoe, you could keep it in your wardrobe for years and years to come. And that's what Miz Mooz is. We don't have these mass produced collections. You really get this sense that you almost get an artisanal style shoe. You get so much attention to detail from our designers. And like you mentioned, this incredibly gorgeous leather. I mean, it's just out of the box wearable. They're really, really stylish and beautiful.
They really, really are. And of course, any kind of lace-up boot style this season, I would say it's really one of those essentials. But also they're iconic. You're getting, as you said, that vintage-inspired Victorian look here, but also, you know, a hint of combat, whatever it is, but also this is the type of style, it's perfect with jeans and anything you want to wear it with, trousers, whatever. But I love this, and I know we talked about this before, Christy. I love this with like a midi skirt or even a maxi skirt, and then you're doing kind of that almost like dramatic look, but then you have these great boots on, and I think that's just such a fun juxtaposition of style, but also speaks to the heritage of the brand so well.
Right. I agree. I mean, there really is so much versatility when you have a boot that's styled like this, because like you're saying, you can take this with your leggings and your jeans and even the various, I mean, we're seeing so many different cuffs and lengths with our jeans these days. This works, this goes up above your ankle, and there's such a feminine look to this boot that it can really transition very easily into skirts, into maxi dresses, into short skirts. I mean, it just really, really gives you a lot of options with wear. It's just a really, really great shoe. And of course, you're getting that heel height that we love so much. I mean,
love
so many of us like to have that little bit of lift, but we're giving you such a nice base with this one, with this chunk heel, and it's all sculpted. It's a really, really cool combination.
Really, really cute. Now, the price will go up at the end of the day, saving $30 right here on the Olympia. She's so pretty. Your color choices, the Bordeaux right here. This is we saw on Bridget. Then the gray. That is such a pretty soft gray. And then, of course, you can never go wrong with the classic black. A384563. The Bordeaux is the most popular here, but remember, the price was you're going to pay more tomorrow. Let's put it that way. Free shipping and handling as well. A384563. Christy, thank you so much. Have a fantastic holiday week, and I hope you've been celebrating all month long.
We really have. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you. I hope you have a great holiday as well.
You too. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to go back in time just nearly about